What up, though? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Shells Talk. It's been a minute. Let's get to it. All right, so, man, I want to start off this video just by saying, like, a lot of these videos that y'all see about Detroit on YouTube, them motherfuckers don't be knowing what the fuck they talking about, bro. Like, most of these videos, like, it's niggas who do research just by, like, listening to niggas' music or some shit like that. But they don't really know what's really going on in the streets. They'll have y'all niggas thinking Detroit is like Chicago or Detroit is like LA, and you know what I mean? They be trying to do gang war documentaries and shit. Like, Detroit not a city where niggas having gang wars and shit. Like, bro, it's no like gang wars going on. Like, you may have niggas from different hoods that's added with each other and shit. But as far as like gang war, they'll make it seem like it's a whole big blood and Crip gang war going on in the city and shit. And that shit be fake as hell, you feel me? It's like a documentary out right now, right? It's like about Sada Baby and 42 Doug, you feel me? And dog don't know what the fuck he talking about, you feel me? Like, he making up all these little accusations of how these two niggas got beef, and these niggas ain't, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas don't even know the inner workings of their situation. Neither do I, which is why I can't even speak on their situation, you feel me? That shit is like so far in the streets, bro, where only the niggas around them and they know what's up. But and it's an interview with Sada Baby explaining it, you feel me? Like, it's niggas that got documentaries like trying to pick at little shit, you feel me? Like, you'll see a documentary like Cash Gang versus Bang Gang, and they try to dig in and make up all these fake ass ops and shit these niggas got, and they don't even know the real situations. The thing is, when it comes to Detroit, bro, a lot of murders here is random. Most of them, they be on some random bullshit, you feel me? Some of the times it ain't random, like niggas done stole drug money from somebody and they caught up with them. Motherfuckers done robbed somebody and the person see the person that robbed them and they caught up with them. You know what I mean? You done shot at somebody, now dudes see you slipping, they caught up with them. Like, it's so random here. You get into it with a nigga at the liquor store and next thing you know, you in a whole shootout over some dumb shit, you feel me? Like, Detroit is just like that. It's random, bro. Like, sometimes, like, you know, you just got to watch the areas you in, and you got to watch the type of people you be around, because the people you associated with in this city can fuck your ass up. You don't want to be associated with the wrong niggas. You being associated with the wrong niggas could be your downfall on some real shit. And that's just facts, bro. It's just like a lot of this shit here is deep rooted into some street shit. It ain't really got nothing to do with some gang banging shit. Like, Detroit is not like Chicago or LA. So a lot of these documentaries be false. So, like, I had somebody just ask me on YouTube, shout out to Dog, you feel me? He asked me, is it more Bloods or Crips in Detroit? It's actually more Bloods here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of Bloods here. It's a lot of, it's Crips here too, but it's more Bloods here for sure. To me, honestly, though, to be real with y'all niggas, I kind of feel like it's equal because, you know, in the city, bro, like around here, you got Bloods that kick it with Crips. You got Crips that kick it with Bloods. They could be rolling 60s and kicking it with S&B. You know what I mean? You got rolling 60s. You got bounty hunters. You know what I mean? Then you got whatever other little Crip gang that I don't know about this around this bitch. You feel me? But it's more rolling 60s here. And then you got some Hoovers here too. You feel me? But them niggas really not like even them niggas like that's in like them Blood and Crip gangs, bro. They be so tied into their hood, you feel me? Where like the gang shit, I ain't gonna say it don't matter because it do. You feel me? They still tied into their set. But it's niggas that's so locked into their hood, they in their own little hood beef. You feel me? Like, it'd be two niggas. It'd be a nigga that's a Blood. Let's say he a fucking bounty hunter or he a fucking SMB. Or, you know what I mean, and his man's is a rolling 60 or something, or he a Hoover. If they could be from the same hood, and they could be into it with niggas from another hood that ain't got nothing to do with no gang banging shit. So now you got these 2-3 Crip or Blood niggas, they tied in with each other, you feel me? And they into it with the other niggas, you know what I'm saying? But you do have certain hoods that got gang wars, bro. You done had gang wars with like, it's GDs around this bitch. It's GDs around this bitch. It's Vice Lords around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I done seen shit where like Vice Lords was into it with some Blood niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or some GD niggas was into it with some Blood niggas or vice versa. You feel me? Like, so like niggas be having their own little hood beefs that's already going on. It don't even be deep rooted into gang shit. It just be hood shit on some real shit. And Detroit is a city where niggas mainly claim their neighborhoods. Like, the young niggas nowadays, they starting to get more involved into the gang shit because of, you know, the music shit. You know, they grew up listening to Chicago, Chief Keef. You know what I mean? They run around, talk about on BD, on GD and all that. You know what I mean? Half of these niggas ain't real GDs or ain't no BDs in this bitch, for real. I ain't met not one BD in Detroit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never met one BD in the city, bro. I done met GDs. It's GDs around this bitch. I done met vice lords, you feel me? I ain't never bumped into no BD. Ain't no real BD sets around this bitch. If it's a nigga claiming BD around Detroit, bro, I feel like he got that shit for music. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really tapped in to the organization or whatever, you know, he trying to be affiliated with. But as far as gangs, when it comes to the city of Detroit, bro, it's more Bloods than Crips around here. But it's more sub-hood sets than it is gangs, bro. It's more niggas in these certain blocks. They got their own little clique or whatever they call themselves, and they into it with another little clique or whatever they call themselves, and it'd be about spots or territory. Well, nowadays, these young niggas just be beefing over the internet. You done said some dumb shit on Instagram or said some dumb shit on Twitter or Facebook, and now they come to chop your block up, and now y'all beefing through social beef. It's a lot of social media beef nowadays, too. Like, it's just crazy, bro, with the younger generation, bro. Like, it's kind of wild how shit can get out of hand just through social media, you feel me? I feel like social media is a downfall of most of these young niggas in the streets, for real. But if you want to know, when it comes to gangs in Detroit, it's mainly hood cliques and subsets, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got hood cliques, and then you got niggas that, it could be a nigga that's a blood, but he's still a part of this clique, you know what I'm saying? Let's say this clique called they so CMB or whatever, you know, I'm just saying whatever. But he a blood, but he also CMB. So he gonna ride with his CMB niggas, but he gonna ride with his blood niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how that shit be in the city, you know. But like, comment, subscribe, man. Whatever other questions y'all got about the city, you know, I'm a lay it down for you. I'm gonna make a video for you. I made this video because my man, who I forgot your name though, bro. You feel me? You watching this video? He asked me, is it more Bloods and Crips in Detroit? You know what I'm saying? I commented back to him and let him know what's going on for real. But like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Shells Talk. You know what it is, man. Get at me.